Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
I've seen the state of the race with my own eyes, ladies, gents, and mad malcontents. If you wanted an update, here's your chance. So far, we've mostly seen gauntlet runner skirmishes and dueling mayhem. Now it's time for the real thing. Sounds like we've lost a few candidates already too. Poor bastards went after something too nasty for their head hunt and got themselves head hunted. We've got some candidates who have outright given up. No confidence. Can't blame them against these odds. And some others have bought and sold out of the race.
Come on! That's a bit unfair, isn't it?
I suppose money's power like anything else. Military strength's not meant to decide this race anyhow.
The question is, what's our final head count going to look like? Lots of unknowns left, people, and we'll not know the truth until the exhibition. A little bird told me one of our contenders has made a bold play in Martyra. They might not even come out of it with a head.
What are they scheming then? Let's hear some details.
Sorry, chums, I'm just the crier. Can't speak for any one candidate in particular. Luckily, you'll not have long to wait now. With all that said, can't help but wonder how Count Luis is taking this, can we? My sources say he's not bothered with any of this. He's still gallivanting across the land, killing humans. And yet, even without a formal entry, Luis's voter base is still growing. Bound to have His Eminence Forden grinding his teeth, that. For now, let's enjoy the show!
Right, everyone. Farewell said, particulars packed.
All that remains is to ride to Oceania with pride in our hearts.
Watch out, Luis. You won't know what hit you.
Well then, off to the races, what? Old Barden's given me a detailed map of the area.
Sounds like quite a journey. I hope it won't be as bumpy as last time.
Oh no, it'll be a sight smoother. But you've got wings. What are you fussing for?
Oh, there it is. Should have known the fatigue would hit eventually. About time I got some sleep. Heis, mate. Why are you on my bed? You're positively miniature, man. There are plenty of other places fit for you to sleep.
Yes. Splendid. Just magnificent.
What is he dreaming about?
I hope you've no designs on taking my bed. I have cut men down for less.
With friends like these.
Yeah, you can take mine, man. It's fine. Welcome back, ladies and gents. The name's Grimm, and today we're heading off to Port Brilehaven. Next is Port Brilehaven, the capital of the Principality of Oceania. If we push it south to Madeira, we'll make it in, I'd say 3 nights and 4 days or so. Oh, would you look at that? A certain pink vehicle. We'll be on our way there. Wow, so that's Port Brilehaven.
Here's where we are now. Let's see.
This place here. It's a bit stormy on our way there, huh? Oh, the storm will pass before we get there. Okay.
Here's where we are now.
Oh yeah, right, I had to click on it. Oops. What sort of place is Port Brilehaven exactly? It's a large city of prosperous commerce due in no small part to its oceanside proximity. I envision droves of people reporting for the exhibition. All the people delayed by the landslide might still be showing up. Keep an eye on the road, okay, nurse? Why, I never. Who do you think you're talking to? Leave it to me. Next up, Port Brilehaven, capital Oceania. Let's go!
Leaving behind the old castle town stricken by tragedy, the Gauntlet Runner sets off toward the exhibition of the brave. Their destination, Port Brilehaven, capital of the Principality of Oceania. a world unknown to them. What will they accomplish? Acclaim? Or...
Who knows, man? Only we do. Well, I don't.
What to pick?
3 days until we reach Brilehaven. Heismay's asleep, and those two... they'll be fine. But first today, let's cook some... well, not bread. Let's see what we have to cook. Ooh, critical meatballs. So if you see the symbol by a recipe, that means you have already cooked it. Very nice. This one is actually kind of interesting. Invincible noodles gain immunity in the field for 60 seconds. If you're in an area and you're grinding with the merchant or gets grinding EXP or Magla in general, these could be useful if the enemies are just really fast and they keep hitting you. Of course, they are a bit pricey to make since you need Luma bees, which I believe you get at the campsite every so often, so keep that in mind. There's redgrass roasted bedeau, cured coney roast. Oh, by the way, if you made redgrass roasted bedeau with Miss Fabian, it will not count as being cooked here. You do need to cook it here one day. I say, let's make some meatballs, or actually, or magical bread. We're not gonna do dungeons for a minute, and we have time. Let's make some meatballs! Increase the crit rate for all allies for 3 turns. Fan-fucking-tastic. I love this so much. We're making 5 of these. Only Hulkenberg knows how to cook that. I'll go call her. Thanks, Alka.
Hail.
Ugh, what the fuck is that? Why is it purple? Are we eating fucking malicious shit from Zelda? Another Zelda reference, of course. But you know what I mean, from Tears of the Kingdom? Ugh. I've considered this topic for quite a while. It's not true that meat tastes better when consumed by the mouthful, rather than via tiny, polite little bites? This is my preferred method, as you can luxuriate in its full texture while increasing one's jaw strength. The logic behind cutting meat in small pieces eludes me. I prefer only the most restrained application of seasoning as well. It is best to let the ingredients' natural flavor thrive. If animals must forfeit their life to sate our hunger, then the least we can do to honor them is to taste the full glory of their sacrifice. Sure. Let's start preparing food with Hulkenberg. Make sure to follow her minimalist methods with the ingredients. We are not eating a straw, by the way. I forgot she did that. That is not how you fucking cut meat, Hulkenberg. Look at Alexander. He's like, yes, actually cutting it. She's just going, you're smushing it. Ugh. We chose prime ingredients on this day. I dare say this meat will be quite exquisite when it is complete.
Good.
A pleasing aroma is enough. She's so violent with it. The indescribable acridity belied the dish's death. At least I'm not eating raw. It's so novel and unique. I've never tasted anything like this, and I may never again.
All right.
The critical meatballs are complete. An enchanting aroma, is it not? Yes, it is. Thanks, Hulkenberg. Thanks to speed cooking, I cooked without passing time. Even though I made 5 of those suckers. We need to buy more ingredients on the next idle day. Okay, what to do now? Honestly, I know we kind of have to improve what's called imagination. However, our eloquence is kind of dipping. So, there are more books here now. Perhaps Heisman added more to collection. Oh, right, I forgot about that. The books I could read are... Now we have Bygone Days. Every time you get a new party member, they'll add their own books here. These two are from Nurus, but Bygone Days is from Heisman. The methodically precise handwriting leads me to believe this is Heisman. It appears to be a record of his life with his son. I haven't started reading it yet. Heisman left it here. I think that means it's okay to read. I don't think it is, but hey, we're Snoopy bastards. If I read this, I may gain more tolerance. Can we spend some time reading this book? No. Maybe not now. So, I do want to finish up. It's lined with interesting books. I want to finish up Pride and Persuasion. This book outlines useful information techniques for convincing others. I'm almost done reading it. I want to show off what the bonus is for when you finish a book. Nurse probably left it here, huh? Let's take it over to window if you want to read it together. If I read this book, I may gain more eloquence. I need that right now, and lots of it. Shall we spend some time reading this book? Yes.
What's that?
Apparently this book teaches you how to ensure others will agree with you. This next part puts things into practice. Even if you follow the techniques explained so far to the letter, some people will still refuse to budge. Fancy words and calculated suggestions backfire on these types because they're guided by emotions rather than logic. For them, the most effective thing to do is... Now, what do you think it is? I think you need to answer is to plead with them.
Look at that.
You could start pleading for their help.
Amazing!
That's exactly right. It said to keep saying please until you wear their patience down. Please, 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 please. I guess it boils down to the brute force in the end. Feels like paying close attention to the art of persuasion to increase my eloquence.
Alright.
So, you might think, there's no reward to finish your book. Well, that's just for reading it. Still, persuading everyone is a monumental task, which makes sense. Everyone has their own values and ways of thinking, after all. With that, I finished the book. I feel like my understanding of the world has deepened.
Alright.
For finishing up the book, you get an extra 4 pips to whatever stat you were focusing on. So that means I got 8 pips in one session.
The party sets off for Martira. As they watch the setting sun sink under the horizon, their gauntlet runner arrives in a land grown thick with trees. The wildlife retreats to safety before the sunlight fades, leaving only deafening silence. The anticipation that follows a journey's beginning swells in their hearts.
The Grove Camp. Ooh, I feel like we've been running over trees all day. There's too many in the way. Oi, have you heard? There's a bathhouse on the back deck now. I've had enough whinging about not being able to bathe, so I'll whip something up. It's not elegant, but it'll do the job. No doubt it would shake too much while traveling, but it would be lovely to enjoy soak when we've stopped.
Speaking of,
I've heard that in certain regions, fruits and grasses are added into bathwater to relieve exhaustion and strengthen the body. Should you encounter such items, perhaps you ought to consider a purchase. Thanks to Nurse, you can now use the bath cast on the back deck. Not only can you acquire Magla by using it, but you can also add various bath salts to the water to improve your abilities.
The breeze feels nice.
We got 3 more days on the road.
What?
I can tell you're feeling stronger these days, but it's too dangerous to go outside at night. Yoink. Improve imagination with these 2. I'm checking inside though. In the engine. Yes, like I said, we can rank up Nurse while we're on the move, as long as we have one of the relics. Now, if we go to the rear deck, should load quickly, since yeah, we're right over there. I think I can see the other 2 from here too. So, the bath cast. It's a bath cast.
Hey there!
Added from Nurse, apparently we can either enter as it is, or make it even better by putting something into hot water first. You put in something that smells good, I bet it'll feel nice. I leisurely soak in there should relieve fatigue and anxiety in my mind and body. Might even get some Magla as well, not right now. So, if you remember, I bought those strange little items in Conmero, not the Orgo Salt. It was, if I can find it. Where is it? Was that it? I need to find it. Okay, no. There it is. The Fleeting Fountain Youth. These are bath salts. A citrus bath salt that calls life lost spring to mind. Use while bathing to increase agility by 2. Not bad at all. Oh, and inside, if I'm remembering correctly, you can increase imagination with Heisme as well. But for now, let's rank up Nurse. Where am I? Nurse, my man, let's hang out. Magic and yeah, we're not. Yes, it's so beautiful. Talk to me. Why, what's that look on your face? Boredom? Got nothing to do. Say, how's the search going in regards to lost relics, I mean? Well, we found a strange piece of junk that gives me the feeling of a relic. You intrigue me, my strangely old You intrigue me strangely, old girl. Let me take a look, would you? Okay. I handed Nurse the junk we picked up during our travels. Well, would you look at that? This certainly doesn't appear to be a natural object. Oh, this one's a bit of a trick. You've got to follow the right steps to open it. Wait, so there's something inside? I mean, something was glowing in there. Little tug here, and there we are. It opened up.
Ta-da!
Take a look, a rust relic. I can't believe it turned out to be a proper piece of treasure.
What?
You mean it's real? We sort of just stumbled across it. Wonder if its mechanism the same as the old codgers.
Oh!
Aha!
Eureka!
Eureka, my greatest invention yet, a work of genius made manifest. Thank you, Alexander.
Thank you.
Quest cleared when Nurse's coveted relics was found. Nurse was most grateful upon laying eyes upon it. Thank me for inspiring him with the idea for an invention. We got 10 heroes and cents. Not bad at all. I've got to say, finding these one after another something else. I'd have wondered if it was all an elaborate prank, but the old geezer was really onto something. So you can either answer either or. Would he really mislead you?
What?
Would he really mislead you on purpose?
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. It was a genuine article, but so is my gullibility.
Goodness.
That's so funny. I'll never forget. The night of my birthday, he brought me a book. Called it His Gift. A downright horrifying tome titled Lamentation of the Underworld or some such. He took the liberty of reading out loud when suddenly the lights went out. And in the dark, he threw on a monster costume and started chasing me around. That damned old goat. It is his fault that bright-eyed young Nurse grew up to be such a delicate and sensitive wallflower. And just look at me. I, don't see it at all.
Rather.
Anyhow, it's just one part of the greater whole. The more intricate bits here, I'll bet my feathers that's made to interlock with a partner piece. So he collected them all, he'll form something? Likely so, that's what the Calder said anyway, though I haven't any idea what it makes. And if he was right, it supported an ancient civilization, one piece of superlative device that generates an immense and limitless power. Wait, limitless? How's that possible? Not even igniters can do that, can they?
Yeah.
That, my girl, is something we can only find once we've seen the finished product, eh? So please help me find the rest. You should answer, I'm definitely more motivated. Or sorry, I'm definitely motivated. I'm definitely feeling motivated now. That's the spirit, I'm counting on you. Something tells me we'll have to gather up the whole lot for this.
Whoa.
I admit, it looks like junk to me. I've been a connoisseur of junk since I was a sprout, I'll have you know.
Hey.
What? What were you like as a child? Oh, I was an adorable, well-behaved boy from a prominent family, but one day the old codger, who wasn't quite so old back then, beckoned me over with his finger of fate. Curiosity got the better of me, and when I saw he was holding a fossil, caked in mud alongside other bibbits and bobbits, I couldn't begin to fathom. Next thing I know, I'm sneaking out of the house to dig for fossils in a cliffside with a gaffer. Naturally, my parents discovered this and had me grounded, but I couldn't let that deter me, and one day, I dug through the dirt. I picked up something that was clearly not a fossil at all. I read every technical book under the sun, but whatever this was eluded me.
However.
Although I did find a technical manual on gauntlet runners in my mad academic sprint, got a bit invested, and then suddenly I was an engineer. Damn. So you should answer. So you got distracted then. Then you got distracted from your initial plan? Not at all, the way I see it. That's what saved me from the duller path. I've no regrets for the way I've lived. To chase the unknown, to escape tedium, that's just what the course my mind teeters to chart. The decision to travel with you lot collecting relics, that too was the result of letting the heart do as it pleases. I can feel Nurse's overwhelming love for relics, as well as his hearty faith in me. Bleh.
We're in this journey together, what?
Yeah, that we are, what? At rank 2, he unlocked you Bombardier at the start of a battle on the Gauntlet Runner. Enemies take damage. Can actually be really useful since some of the candidate fights are a bit tough, as you've seen before. As well as Gunner Enlightenment, reducing the Magla cost of studying the Gunner lineages. Not bad at all, since they're a bit pricey.
Speaking of...
Ah yes, about the next relic. I found a clue in the old man's journal. I forgot to show you all that. Well, I'll show you it tomorrow. I've written it down in my notebook. She'll be somewhere around here. Give it a gander if you would.
Right then.
I'll be sure all ship shape and ready to go. I'm counting on you to search for another relic for me. I'll be waiting, lad.
This one's important.
Relic search, Dregs of Destiny. I need to find nurses covered with relics. I don't know where they are, but I should look for clues in the notebook he keeps on a pillar in the engine room to help me with my search. Hero's Fruit ×6. Good night.